So guys, welcome back to the next and the final draft of glory of the week as well, guys, and a nice pack in the last episode, guys. Did give us some nice rewards, actually. We sold Semedo 850, Balassi 1.2, and that's actually more than he's been. Kolarov 950, 5.2 for Rodriguez, 650 for Drogba, so he sold 1.1 for Rupp. I have no idea why he goes for so much. Maybe you guys can clear that up in the comment section below. Baston 550, 950 for Trippier, 1.6 for Hector. Luis sold for 35.7, and actually our fitness sold for 150. Hurtado and Fatsidis never sold, but I am going to relist all three of them items now. I'm on 155k, which is an absolutely insane amount of coins already, and I'll be really happy. And all I've done, guys, is invest 300 FIFA points into this series. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'll be absolutely awesome. And guys, subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already. So with that said, guys, 15,000 coins into the draft. Going to continue doing it the way we did last time as well, which is pick our favourite formation. And I don't know which one to go with. Oh, there's no wingers. Oh, there is, but it's in the... do we go with a 3-5-2? Let's try out the 3-5. I don't know. We're moving away from something which I'm really confident with. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. That would be alright if we can get the right team around it, but very difficult. Like, I'd love them to be wide, but we haven't. So we're going to go with a 4-5 at the back formation. I don't really need it. I'm going to go with the 3 at the back formation this time around, guys. Have a play around with that. See how we do. So, we are given a not very good choice to start off with, but potentially we can start building the team we do want. Now, we could go BPL again if we do go with the likes of Sanchez or Coutinho. And I might actually, because I really do like Coutinho in this game. But I like Cuadrado as well. But I am going to go with Coutinho. It's not really a good choice that EA have given us here. No over 90 rated players, but that's what happens this early on into draft. So, we are going to try and build a BPL team from this, guys. Try and get some defenders, goalkeepers, and we have not got a BPL goalkeeper to start off with. So, at this point, I start panicking because I might have to go BPL. I might have to go La Liga from this. So I'm going to go with Alves, just because there was no BPL choice there. If there does a BPL choice does pop up, so we got Gibbs, but we don't need left backs and right backs. It looks like Coutinho might be a super sub, so I'm going to go with Abdenar as a centre back. Oh, this is not very good to start off with. Gaspar Zuma. Zuma's there. Oh, do I go with it or do I go with what I know, which is the La Liga? I suppose he's French, which is beneficial for hybrids, but I am going to go the La Liga route, guys, just because I can tell I'm going to get completely gypped when it comes to going up into the starting 11. Right midfield, so we got Zaha, which is a BPL player. So I'll take him. We still could mix it up. We still haven't completely gone there. Renato Sanchez. Carrasco's got an informed version as well. And Toure, did we just pick a right midfielder? So, yeah, it looks like we're going to go Carrasco this time on this selection. Giroud, Di Maria, Best, Fertra. Now, I am going to go with George Best. I really enjoyed using him last time round, so I'm going to go with him again. To jump on in there, and hopefully we can get like a go-to striker in these selections here. So we get Perez, we get Kono, but he's obviously in Bundesliga now, and Nzonzi. So I'll go with Nzonzi. I don't know how this team's going to look, but we can start shaping it up. We get Jovetic, Boni, Muller, and Valencia. BPL, and then BPL as well with Boni. And I think for my go-to, I honestly don't mind playing with Boni, so I'll go with Boni the Pony. And now we get our silver choices. None of them really matter, so we'll go with rating. And the final 3 of the reserves, guys. This is where we're hoping to get someone good. We get Baston with his updated game face. And I'm going to have to go with him for the BPL links. I don't know how it's looking at the moment. We've got Iborra, Cavani, Tevez, Figo. Now, we've already picked... That'll be the same combination. If we pick George Best and Figo again, that'll be the same combination. So I'm going to go with Iborra. Do I go with Iborra? Yeah, I'm going to go with Iborra just to be on the safe side with La Liga. And then we get Jota. Florenzi, the new in form from this week as well. But I'm trying to think... I'm going to go with Florenzi, and potentially I could play him at right midfield as well. Very solid player. So... Now we need to try and work it up, see how we're doing. We get Costil, we get Karius, we get Valdez as well, and Moya. So I'm going to go with Valdez on the BPL, because we've already got a La Liga link anyway. See, we get in the free centre-back positions. So we get Reed, Matthew. So we've got 2 centre-backs already. And Van Dijk. So we could go BPL, but we went BPL last time. So I'm going to go Matthew and see how we do work it. Hopefully it throws some more my way from La Liga. We get them Titi perfect link. That is pretty solid. A lot of BPL players being thrown at my way now as well. And the final one, guys, is Savage. So we are going to take out Abdenor. Savage. Actually, do we take out? He's on 63 pace and Abdenor's on 61. So I'll go with it like that. 71, 63. He's got to play in the middle. I think it is going to be a La Liga draft. I've committed too many players now not to be it. We get Pogba, the informed Pogba. I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him. French link anyway. We could potentially hybridise this up depending on who we get in the CDM position on this side. So we got Coquelin as well. There's no La Liga. Ooh. This is looking pretty nice. Let's see what Alves does. It's alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. We just need... I don't know what we need, but it's looking pretty good. Right midfielder. We've already got a right midfielder on the bench. We get Sissoko, another French player, and would link with Coquelin, completing the hybrid there. And then on the other side, all we would need is like Martial. Martial would be spot on if we can get Martial here. Oh, it's not worked. It's not worked. And there is... only him really from Liga Santander. So we'll go with that. Now we're into the striker position. It's a little bit messy, but Martial would have been a perfect choice there. We can't get him now either. We get Fernando Torres and Rashford. Really didn't like Rashford last time I used him, but because of what we need, guys, I am going to go with Marcus Rashford. And then the final player, it's going to be interesting to see how I do this one. We get Traore, Deltor, Janko, Gamero. He gets a French link. I'm looking at Gamero. It is the only choice I can take is Gamero. Swap him out for Boney the Pony as well. And then potentially put Best in for him. Maybe swap them 2 round. It takes it to 100, but I don't really like him as an outside defender anyway. Who was the other defender we got? Actually, it gets a strong link. Yeah, so Abdenor would get a strong link to Savage. And that still isn't enough links. He's still on 7 chem. George Best. So what chem's he on now? He's on 6. He's on 9. It's a little bit better. It's a very, very decent strike force. A little bit of a hybrid. I can't see how I can make it. Oh, Carrasco. I forgot about Carrasco. But actually, he doesn't link with anyone. So we'll leave him as a super sub. Gamero. Actually, Carrasco and Gamero. It's a little bit of a struggle to sort this one out. But it is full chem as it looks. It's an alright defence. It's got Pogba in it. I've not used that inform Pogba either. We get the right wing. 2 players there. It's very symmetrical, sort of. But, yeah, I can't really see where I'm going with this one. Probably made a bad few choices there. But we have some alright players. Actually, would he work better? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't work better. Because we've got loads of French players. So, I'm going to stick with it like that, guys. We're going to see how we do. Obviously, organise the bench a little bit better as well. So, Gamero can come on if we need him. Florenzi as well. I'll bring him on because his card looks absolutely insane. Go with him like that. There's absolutely no way for me to get better chemis there to start off with Gamero. That I can see off top of my head. I don't think it's going to work, guys. So, I'm happy with it like that. Hopefully you guys are as well. I've enjoyed doing this one. It's an interesting team. It's an interesting formation as well. So hopefully we can do well. Let's see who we get as a striker. Sorry, a manager. And we needed a Tunisian or a French. Neither of which work. But we have got obviously La Liga 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really make a difference, guys. So That's it done. 183 rated draft. We've got Informed Pogba. We have George Best. It could be a nice looking team. Let's see how we do in this FUT draft, guys, and hopefully get another 4 wins on the trot. So, guys, something different in this episode. I'm going to actually ask you to watch the gameplay and watch something which clicked with me while playing FIFA 17 now, and that is the fast one-touch passing. Now, this is a little bit of a follow-on going towards, I think it was a 40 out of 40 squad builder with Aubameyang, and honestly, that the gameplay changed, but instantly, huge defending error. The last thing I want you to watch, guys, is my defending. The defending is still yet to be fixed. Still can't properly defend. But on the attack, I have become absolutely clinical. And that's something which hopefully you guys can take in. And it is the fast passing. Now, if you look, guys, a lot of mixture between soft passes, driven passes, positioning, and loads of shielding as well has resulted in me getting a first goal there to equalise up with T. The Australia kit is actually giving me a little bit of luck. So I don't think we've lost in the FUT draft with it yet. Could be wrong, but we haven't lost. Corner goals, still there, but you've just got a different way to route it now, and that is how we did with the second goal takes into the lead. And after this, guys, we just absolutely started dominating. We're trying to hold the ball with the player for like 1 touch, maybe 2 touches, but the 1-2, splitting open the defence, waiting for the runner, and you can see Wilfred Boney, guys. I honestly do not recommend you guys sleeping on Wilfred Boney. He is an absolutely insane player. Really enjoyed playing with him for the first game, and it got even better as well, because this game was obviously going to be a win with the way he was playing, basically sat in his own area, and Wilfred Boney yet again picking up the ball, guys, and a brilliant long range shot from outside the area does make it 4-1 in this game. But we weren't finished yet, guys, because everything we were hitting was going in. A nice fast passing here between Pogba. Very, very good player is Pogba. Didn't want to drag him forward too much, but the overlapping runs of George Best. That was a weird finish, but it did see us go into the quarterfinals, guys, after the first win of a 5-1. You can see 14 shots, 11 on target to his 2-1, and 58% possession, 87% pass accuracy as well, which was one of the benefits of the way I am playing now. So moving on into the next game, guys. Go up against a nice looking team, 4-1-2-1-2 with Martial, Touré at cam, also Sturridge and Lukaku, who I usually really do struggle with, and Sanya, Matip, Mustafi, Azpilicueta, and also Lloris in net. So a solid looking BPL team, and with some nice passing play away from our defence, guys, up the field, really fast. George Best picking the ball up, being able to run in towards the centre, waits for the overlapping runs, but can't see any, so like starts his own runs, and you can see Rashford here with a nice touch. Shame that he wasn't able to finish it by himself, but it does bounce out to George Best, and he does see the other people in the area, and it is Wilfred Boney yet again, guys, picking it up, and a near post finish makes it 1-0 in the 28th minute. Brilliant attack, and very dangerous in front of goal. Now, one thing did upset me in this game, and it was the just a lack of defenders. Now, even though we were obviously not conceding many goals already in this draft, we were able to turn defence into attack really fast with the formation. Now, I don't like playing with 3 defenders. That's one of the things I don't like playing with, because I'm so open on the wings, and if I do drag one of the centre-backs out towards the wings, guys, obviously you're left with one centre-back in the middle, which can be quite dangerous. Brilliant free kick there from Pogba. I was actually giving Marshall a little bit of stick for saying that Pogba was good at free kicks. I tried a few previous to this, and he just kept flying out over the bar and stuff. It was absolutely horrible, but he did actually manage to nail one. Yeah, again, guys, nice passing play here between Coutinho and Rashford gets it underneath the keeper, makes it 4-0, and did actually cause my opponent to rage quit in the 58th minute. So a nice finish to the game, and another comprehensive win, pushing towards getting some decent packs. Now, there is another thing I wanted to talk about today in today's episode, guys, and it was the profit margin. Now, you guys obviously should watch Nep's Draft the Glory. If you don't, you should, because obviously this series is emulated around it. Obviously, we win more games because Nep's not that good at FIFA, you know. But his packs, and regardless of when he does finish in the draft, his packs have actually been more valuable to him. My packs haven't been that good, apart from the last 2, where we got David Luiz and also David Luiz, and who was it? Mahrez. And I did get a little bit confused as well in the other video, guys, so apologies for that one. He did pull me up on it. Started talking about weird players for some reason. So Coutinho makes it 1-0. They were driven shot over. But yeah, going back to the transfer profit and stuff, it's just interesting to see how myself, Nep and Skills, it all comes down to pat luck. But obviously you would expect someone who's winning more drafts, which is like myself and Skills, I think Skills got a very good record on draft, would potentially have more profit than someone who didn't win drafts, but that isn't the case. Now, all the time that I am doing the draft, guys, and I do come towards winning the draft, I always say, where are the coins? Now, The reason I say that, and a few of you guys might not know about it, but there is a draft reward where you actually do get coins. Now, I've unluckily not got it, which is very, very frustrating. Still waiting to get it. Hopefully it comes soon, because the coin boost is the main thing to take the total up. Now, already we are sat on a decent amount of profit. No complaints either being at the stage we're at, but I just want the coin boost to see what they're like, and obviously I do want to see some major players pulled. Now, obviously, with the draft, we won't pick up until the likes of Christmas, when the blue cards do come up, and that's when a lot of people will start going into the draft. But honestly, you guys, if you can't qualify for the weekend league, I really recommend going to play a draft throughout the weekend and take advantage of all the sweaty players playing in the FUT Champions and not in the draft, and that's where you guys can potentially make some good money if you put some time and effort into the games. So, one touch passing, fast passing, moving the ball all the time, guys, has been beneficial all the way throughout this. And then pushing on to the final, we come against a nice mixture of players. DYBALA, Higuain, Cazorla, very, very dangerous player. Delafeu, Xhaka, Inform Fertra. Defence really, really good as well. Lopez in net. This was a weird start to the game because repeatedly, before this chance, he was running down the wing with Paulo Fertra and gets a very, very nice goal there with Santi Cazorla. This put me in two minds whether I was going to win the draft or not, because that goal was ridiculous. But then we actually started ripping his defence to bits just before half time. And nice passing play, guys, back and forth, keeping everybody moving. And thankfully, Coquelin breaks through the area, gets a shot off the bar after deflection. But Wilfried Boney, yet again, stepping up to the plate when he's needed, does get a goal and makes it 1-1, seeing us into the drawing position. But before half time, again, guys, we get one more chance. And Pogba, waiting for the run of Marcus Rashford, who is literally just fast, does able to do a chip over the keeper, but the defender who went into the back of the net unfortunately was classed as an own goal, but he does make it 2-1, and then the second half was just all me, guys. You can see how far back his defence is sat, but regardless, with his with his defence being that far back, guys, you are going to get a lot of chances anyway if you do the fast passing, dribbling and stuff like that. We make it 3-1 with Boney yet again on the score sheet, and we weren't finished there either, guys, because in the 85th minute we do take a throw in there, throw it to Coquelin, who sees it off to George Best, and George Best running through the defence, squaring it off to Coutinho, sees the run of Sissoko, and a brilliant final goal, guys, to seal off the draft and give us another Draft of Glory victory. So, guys, a very, very good draft run by myself. Loads of goals, very convincing in front of goal, which is something I really lack with. And obviously, the three at the back never bothered me at all. Now, Coutinho, Boney, and Rashford, that front three was ridiculous. Coutinho, absolutely awesome. And even Pogba as a defensive-style midfielder, but also going forward, very good. Coquelin, very, very good as well. Honestly, something's clicked. I don't know what's clicked, guys, but my gameplay feels a lot better. We feel absolutely dominant going forward. And you can see, guys, that's a final match, and we had 10 shots, 7 on target, to his 2 and 1, and it was a little bit different this time because we were chasing a 1-0 loss, and did pull it back with the passing, and you guys would have seen the goals as well. Like, if I can show you an example of what's going with the quick passing, this one was lucky more than anything, that one. What was this one? This one was just a long burst forward. That one should have definitely been Rashford's goal, but it wasn't. What about this one? No, this one wasn't really, but a nice drag back there. I'm trying to show you one. It might have been from the previous game, the one-touch passing, but you can see the gaps we're creating now and getting the chances. And it's nice goals. So anyway, we don't care about that, guys. We've won another draft in a row. We are doing really, really well at the moment. Whether we can get a jumbo rare gold players pack, that is the main question. We've got 144,000 coins already. Moving on into the packs as well, guys. So we can see what we get. Please be jumbo rare player pack. Oh, that is terrible. That is terrible. That's the 225k, isn't it? So we got to hope that we get something good from these guys. I don't think we will. I will have a look at the trade pile now, though, because I did know that I did relist some stuff, and if it hasn't sold, we're just going to discard it. So yeah, these players are just getting discarded, guys, and we should be able to go up to 145 now, which is pretty nice, and we'll keep that as well. Yeah, so we're at 145k, which is pretty sweet. We're going to obviously open the packs now, and we're going to start off with the gold packs to see if we can get any decent players or anything from there, but not being a good rewards. The one time we actually do really good in draft, we don't get good rewards. This guy potentially could sell with him being Turkish in the... I don't know, actually. We'll list him up. He may sell, but yeah, I thought Turkish in the Bundesliga might have sold. We got this guy who is French and 500. His bid was going for there, so that's another one gone. We got Lassan. I doubt he 750. I don't even know why these are selling that. There's no squad builder challenges out, so it makes no sense to me. We'll keep all these. And do we want a new badge or a new kit? I do not think we do, but that Elch badge could potentially sell. Does it sell? It doesn't sell. Any of this sell at all? Probably not. So we'll get rid of all three of them kits as they are not going. So the next gold pack, and then we've got to hope we get something good in the players pack. We have got not even a rare player. That is annoying. But we have got Arbeloa, Spanish within the Premier League. Now, the reason I keep saying that, guys, is because these type of players do actually go for a bit. 900, 350 he's got a bid on, so we'll list him up. I think the Del Piero one's still active, so he should sell. Or maybe not. We'll list him up and hope that he sells anyway. And then we have him as well. Does he sell? He sells for 350. So we'll get rid of him as well. So the player packs haven't been good. We have got a squad fitness as well, which we will offload now. And I will actually let it go for 800 max. And that one should insta-sell. We got an arm healing card, but I don't think these cards sell today. These ones don't sell, so we'll list that out for 200. Hopefully we can get rid of it. And we've got 2 chem styles, and we have the Burnley home kit, but we will discard the Burnley home kit because I know that one doesn't sell. And then we move on to the 2 premium gold players pack, guys. Hopefully we do get something decent here. We've got 3 rares. I think that's a given anyway. We get Samuel Eto'o as our first player. Not sure if he sells. We have got Felipe Anderson though. Does he sell, Samuel Eto'o? Samuel Eto'o doesn't even sell. That is mental. We'll may as well list him for 700 and hopefully he goes. Felipe Anderson, Serie A left winger with 92 pace. 1.8. That's what's an open bidder one. 1.2, 1.1. Oh my days, he doesn't sell. 1.2. We got to hope that he goes, guys. We got that guy who we literally just quick sold a minute ago, so he's gone. We got Proper with Eredivisie. These ones should sell. 750 I saw a bid on him with. These ones should sell because they are like the leagues which people seem to go to for the squad builder challenges. We've got Benassi, who doesn't sell, so we'll leave him up and hopefully he goes. We've got Varas, a goalkeeper, 77 rated goalkeeper, who doesn't sell either, so we'll get rid of him for 400. We have another guy, Corney, and he should sell 350. He goes just non-rares after non-rares. We have got Brannigan actually. I just noticed a Liverpool player sat there. We'll try and sell him for 350. Walters, Stoke City striker. Wilfred Boney, guys, though, don't be sleeping on Wilfred Boney. He is really good. Even though I called him a pony at the start of the video, he is very good. So we'll list him for 350. Now these silvers, can we get rid of Fuentes? I don't think we can, so I'm going to keep him. But Brannigan, being a Liverpool player, we might be able to offload. 800, 850, 500. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth getting rid of him, guys. So I'm going to hold on to Brannigan for potentially a squad builder challenge coming out where we can use him. Or, no, sorry, where we can sell him for an important one. And then in this one, we get another 3 rares. Right back. Juanfran, 83 rated, not a bad player as well. Obviously, there's better players in that position, but Juanfran, we get Sig. He might sell actually. So we got him. He is not got any up. Oh, 1.4. I see for a start there. So we'll put that on there, and hopefully he goes. We got Huntler. We got a few. We got a duplicate bronze as well. He should sell being a high-rated BPL player, but can't see any with open bids on. Let's have a look. Let's move further down. I can't see any with open bids on. 700. Right, so we'll start him off at 700. Hopefully he goes. Corona, Porto, and I see, who else I see in there? Corona, 700, 750, 650. We'll try and offload him there. Some sold anyway, which were 146. These packs have definitely not been worth the money we've put in this time round. Is anyone buying Huntler? 550 start there. So that can be him gone. We have Cleverly as well, the English 500 as a start. Nice. This guy might sell as well. Actually, it's crazy that all the non-rare golds are selling. Usually I would discard these type of player. This guy doesn't sell 350, so he can go for 400. We have Richie, Scottish right midfielder. Please don't sell. He sells for that. 950. Any open bid? 500 open bid. No one has bid, so we'll go with 400 on him. That guy, Lautau, he goes for nothing. 300, so we'll try and list him for 350. If he doesn't sell, we're going to discard him. And then we have Ryder, Brazilian in the... He doesn't sell. Wow. EA, please. And then we got these two, which we'll hold on to. And then Besic actually isn't a duplicate. He's an untradeable. And we've got Besic, who doesn't sell for 350. So we'll try and list him 400. So that's it done, guys. A little bit of a bad pack. Considering the style in which we did go through the draft, I would have expected a little bit better, but we've not got there. We've got all this on the trade pile. We've sold these two players. We've got all these on the trade pile as well, plus the squad fitness, which will go up to around 750. And you can see some players there which potentially might bring in a through K. So we might hit 150k. I don't know yet. I was expecting a little bit more, guys. But with the current team of the week, we've got 2 more tries at it on Monday and Tuesday. And hopefully we can do a little bit better than we have done today. So, guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not. And we'll be back another day, another video for you guys to enjoy.